For some, the road to the elections was fairly plain, devoid of the hardcore jabs, largely issue-based.
The messages were quite clear, whether it was a controversy over who birthed the free SHS policy, or whether it was a promise to legalize the Okada business, or even one to scrap taxes on sanitary towels.
Secondary schools. We started free SHS, and we realized that if we didn't build the infrastructure quickly, we were going to have the problems that we are seeing today. So we said, let's build 200 new community day schools.
Yera Mahama on the Namomemo Noka, Yoba Obeye, or the Atrosufum, or say SHS no, or no, and or J. Hudeba first. Hey, Eroka says SHS and Yasa Baba Magama, and you know.
Then, with just weeks to the vote, it got hotter. The jabs were direct and targeted.
The campaign at Tosio. The campaign has landed in confusion, misrepresentations, and outright fabrication. That is the campaign of John Dramani Mahama today in Ghana.
Before the election, all kinds of sweet talk. Ghana yaya mobododo. Yaya mobododo. Yet is a castle a copy. Yeah. I mean, you remember all that. You remember that one? It's a moment me quite na me ba. Messi said no must never ya do much bad.
Allegations of corruption intensified in the last few weeks in the lead up to the election. Whether it was the Ejapa scandal, whether it was the Public Procurement Authority scandal, whether it was the PDS scandal, or even the alleged $40,000 bribery scandal involving the president.
Some of the lies you are going to hear that, oh, this actually happened even before he became president. It's a lie. Or this actually was just a donation. There was nothing wrong about it. It's a lie. Deep down in the heart of President Akufo-Addo, he knows. I come from Nogokpo in the Volta region. And a few of you who know Nogokpo will know. You dare not lie. If President Akufo-Addo actually says he's a man, let him come with me to Nogokpo and see whether he can lie there. He will not.
And after the NDC called out the president to speak on the bribery allegations, President Akufo-Addo obliged them. Guess where? On a rally stage in the Ododo-Diodio constituency.
Is hanging his political career, which is in tatters, on fabricated and doctored takes as a sign, as a path to power. It will not happen. The Ghanaian people are not ready to go down that avenue to the highest office in our country. It will not happen.
With pockets of violence that characterized the voter registration and exhibition exercises, there were genuine security concerns. For some, those fears were confirmed because 5 people were killed and more than 10 others injured in the process after the country's hugely contentious vote ended with incumbent Akufo-Addo retaining his office. But while the parties awaited the results of the elections, as was expected, there was a battle of press conferences. The Electoral Commission held the nation in suspense as its earlier confirmed decision to declare results in 24 hours after the vote failed to materialize. Eventually, the moment all 30+ million people waited for arrived.
And by the power vested in me as the chairperson of the Electoral Commission of Ghana and the returning officer of the presidential election, it is my duty and honor to declare Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo as President-elect of the Republic of Ghana.
Spontaneous celebrations broke out for supporters of the NPP.
A tempestuous electioneering ended with the NPP being declared winner of a poll, according to the Electoral Commission. The opposition NDC says it will resist the results as declared by the Electoral Commission. Supporters of the party then vented their anger on innocent media men who were simply doing their job.
But that would mean nothing to the president-elect, who in what has been described as a humbling mood, promised not to take his second term for granted.
And I'm determined to do all in my power to accomplish the task of this new mandate and thereby justify the confidence reposed in me.
Minority Leader Haruna Idrisu would, in the strongest terms, announce the party's position to reject the results of the elections.
It's a flawed, discredited election, and therefore we reject without any reservation. We reject the presidential elections.
For the followers of the NDC and their members, they will pursue a particular agenda to ensure the results are overturned. However, for the other citizens, life is just back to normal again until 4 years when we return to this point to elect leaders again. Komla Adom, TV3 News, Accra.